next guest is a talented actor you can see alongside Samuel L. Jackson and John David Washington in a movie about a cherished family heirloom. Watch The Piano Lesson on Netflix now. Please welcome Danielle Deadwyler. May I say that, first of all, you look fantastic.
Why,
and secondly, that was one of the warmest greetings I think Guillermo and I have ever received.
Well, you know, I try to bring a little love. And I didn't hug you the last time. And I said, I will not get my hand popped by my mama because you're supposed to talk to everybody in the house when you come to somebody's house. So, hey, Guillermo.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm great.
You flew in from Atlanta, right?
I did.
Was it snowing there?
It wasn't. I left early because I had to come and see you.
Ah, so you missed the snow.
I did.
Are you bummed that you missed the snow?
No, Jimmy, no.
You're not, no. Yeah.
It's Atlanta.
It's Atlanta.
It's snow.
Yeah.
It's no good.
How often does it snow in Atlanta?
Maybe every 5 to 7 years.
Oh, 5 to 7, okay.
Something like that.
Every once in a while it happens, and you missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. They were skating apparently in Midtown.
Do the TSA agents now really want to talk to you because you're in the movie Carry On?
Yes, Jimmy.
Yes,
it's a
they
problem.
do. Yeah. I would imagine that would be the case. That's like, is that something that was in the back of your head when you shot the movie?
No, it wasn't. I wasn't thinking about it at all. But then when people are like looking at you, and I do everything I possibly can to just look regular. I put on black hats. I'm looking like
those
an
are the
emo
people
thug.
that they're looking for.
Yeah. No, I mean,
you try to look normal, they pull you aside. Yeah, otherwise they'll let you go right through.
But no, they look at me and they're like gawking, and then they walk up and they say, I know who you are. And they wouldn't have did that in the movie and blah, blah, blah. They like just give me the laundry list of all the stuff that we did wrong.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, it's very true.
Oh, terrific. Oh, that's...
Like, I didn't do it, guys. I was in the FBI.
Yeah, right. You did now if you run into some FBI agents and they have some notes.
I don't want to run into them.
No, probably not. Do you get special treatment? Do you get a little extra frisking?
No, Jimmy, no
Less
special
frisking.
treatment. I'm not telling you if I did.
You, that movie is so popular.
It is crazy.
It's, I think it took everybody by surprise because it's now, I think, in like the top 5 biggest Netflix movies of all time.
Of English, yeah.
Is it like the movie you're hearing about the most? I would assume.
It is the movie that I'm hearing about the most of late, and it is the movie that my son, who's 15, actually pays the most attention to.
Ah.
It's weird. It's weird.
So he was excited that you were in a movie that he found on his own.
Yeah, he legit texted me to be like, hey, Ma, this was good. Are they gonna have a sequel? And da 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 da.
Oh,
like,
really?
He never asked me about anything else, but he asked me about this.
Oh, that's nice,
Yeah.
right?
I guess it's affirming.
Yeah, I would think so, because a lot of times your kids, you'll tell them you're doing something, or I'm speaking from my experience, and they just don't care at all.
No, not one bit. I'll see you when you get back.
How's raising a 15-year-old going?
It's great.
Yeah?
I love it so much. He's so sweet to me, and he's saucy, and it's ladies' time.
No, it is.
You know what I mean.
I see. And does he get uptight about that when you...
No. We're really good. We're trusting, and I'm honest with him. I think he's honest with me. Mm-hmm. And I'm affirming of the shifts that he's going through. So, I mean, it feels good.
Were you honest with your mom?
Yes, I was, Mother.
You're still scared of her, I guess?
No, I am not scared of her. I love her. She's actually the wilder of the two of us as mothers. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so Jimmy, she took us, when we were little, it was like the 90s, maybe 96, the Olympics are coming to Atlanta, blah, blah, blah. In the spring, there's this thing called Freaknik. Do y'all know about that?
I do, yeah.
Well,
it used to be a thing called Freaknik, yeah.
It was a thing called Freaknik.
It was a big thing,
It was a big thing. And so all these college students, black college students, come to celebrate spring break and blah, blah, blah. And so you can't go outside and drive without running into traffic. You're literally gonna be in traffic for maybe 3 to 4 hours.
Because people are crowded
Because people are crowding, they dancing, they doing their thing. My mom comes to us and she says, I need to go to the grocery store. Y'all wanna come to the grocery store with me? And I go, but Mom, it's Freaknik. it's gonna be forever. It's gonna be 3 to 4 hours. She said, you better get in the car if you're coming to go to the grocery store. And I said, okay. So we get in the car and we riding down Kimmel Road. We go into the grocery store, and then it's just, you stopped, right? You can't drive. You can't go anywhere. You're just sitting in the traffic. And then I look to my left. No, that's my left over here. I look to my left, and what do I see? I see dancing, twerking ass. I look to my right, I see dancing, twerking ass. I look ahead, I see video cams and all this stuff. It's just like, man, my mom really wants us to eat well. So we're gonna go to the grocery store, and in the midst of all of that, we're gonna see ass and enjoy. You know what I mean? But we had
Is it possible your mother just wanted to see ass?
Maybe just.
Did you ever go to Freaknik? Did you go as an attendee?
No, I don't think I was ever technically old enough.
I see, because they shut it down at the end of the
They
decade,
did.
right?
By the time I got to college, Freaknik was much more compressed, as in, you know.
So I was talking to
Parties.
Jesse about the Oscar nominations, which are coming out tomorrow. And what do you like? Are you going to wake up early? Are you thinking
No,
about
I'm
this?
in a bed.
Yeah, are you going to sleep through it?
I don't want my sleep impacted.
Okay,
I'm
good.
going to stay there, and somebody may or may not wake me up. I'm going to.
They will wake you up if you get a nomination.
Maybe.
It would be weird if you get a nomination, no one calls, and then you find out about it at like 10:30.
So, see, I will probably just turn my phone off.
You will turn the phone off?
Yeah.
Well, that's very adult of you.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's very mature. I think it's good. It means you're grounded, I think.
I don't want the stress.
Somehow, while your mother was driving you through that sea of asses, she
See, I am calm. I am
raised you
ready
very
for
well.
any ripples that will come into my world.
did seeing that kind of thing at a young age prepare you for working with Sam Jackson?
You know what? Living in Atlanta in a strip club culture prepares you for everything.
It
You're
does,
right.
yes.
It does. But Sam went to Morehouse, and I went to Spelman, so it's like,
Oh, so you
this
have that.
Atlanta culture thing is between us.
Right. So you felt an immediate bond with him?
Oh, yeah.
Was it intimidating acting with him?
No, man, he's a sweet pea.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
Okay,
I don't know what all this, obsession with him using profanity is for.
Yeah, because he's so good at it, is what it is.
He is,
He's
he
the
is.
best at it.
He's good.
Like you never. I mean, if for Sam Jackson, like if you cut him off in traffic and he yelled "mother" at
Right.
you, you'd be like, "Thank you."
Mother. No, he was totally sweet. Sam is just the consummate professional. He knew everybody's lines.
He did.
No, he knew everybody's lines.
Why?
That's what you do. That's
You know
just the era of who
everybody's-
that man is.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
Wow. So if you forgot a line, he'd remember it?
Like I would be like, man, what's up? And he just blab it off, and I'd be like, you're right, thank you, and you keep going.
That's impressive.
You kind of don't want to mess up the flow with Sam Jackson. So
Yeah.
you better keep.
Well, it's great to have you here. Congratulations on all the success of the movie. The movie is called The Piano Lesson. You can watch it on Netflix right now. Danielle Deadwyler, everybody. Thank you, Danielle. We're back with Lark and Poe.